All right, you should be live. Yeah. Talk to me, baby.
Boom. All right, we on. My bad, player. My bad. Singer old jazz, saxophone player, a blues singer. My bad, player. Sure. What's up, good people?
Hey, y'all.
Let's see, we're gonna get a little minute. Get one person on here. Oh, we got 3 people on. How are we doing? If you're on,
hey, Amari.
Mr. Jenkins, how you doing, sir? There you go to comment. Anyway, wait for one more person. Waiting for Dwayne to jump on. Sean will not be joining us this episode. He got bad taste diarrhea, so we can roll out. While we waiting for him to come, how y'all doing today? Or tonight?
Can you put my phone on charger, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right, let's dive into it. So what are we talking about tonight? Y'all, I'm going to play his co-host while we're waiting on Dwayne, if that's all right with y'all.
If they're okay with y'all.
If that's all right with y'all.
All
hey,
right.
Coffee.
What's up, Coffee? How you doing?
Do y'all want to see my face? Feel free to answer that. Oh, you know what? My camera might not work because it's been acting crazy because of that setup I got. Let's see. Let me see if I can get my face on for y'all. Coffee said yes. But go ahead, baby. What we talking about tonight? It's still your show. I'm just
all right. So let's run the first one.
Okay.
First topic. Are you okay with your lady?
There's Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne?
Oh, I hear. That must be Dwayne down here. Because I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you know, he on that job too.
What up?
What's up?
Weird.
All right. Hey, D, so this is the first topic for tonight, right?
Right. What's happening?
Are you okay if your significant other has an OnlyFans page?
Dwayne, I'm getting feedback from you or somebody.
I think you hear the TV.
Oh, you hear the TV?
Yeah.
What about now?
No, I still hear it. You hear it too? You hear me? Hey, Rasmia.
I don't hear anything, but sorry about that.
It's okay, man. We know you in the AOL. All right, so yeah, back to what I'm saying. Topic though. What's up, Raz? Are you okay? Are you okay with your significant other having an OnlyFans page? I guess I'll start off right. I won't give it down. Care less. As long as you're not doing no extra stuff like meet and greets, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bring the money home, help paying some bills.
Thank you.
Run with it.
Both Rasmia and Coffee said no to the OnlyFans. So I'm actually gonna have to differ from the ladies on this one. I really wouldn't mind. Like D'Angelo said, as long as there's nothing additional going on, and even if it is, I think that's up to you and your partner to decide. But I think whatever parameters you guys have in place, as long as that works for you, then I'm good with it. So if you want to show the goods and bring the money to me, ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah, I'm with that too. I mean, it's like if your significant other is like an exotic dancer or something.
Exactly, yeah, same thing.
So, dancing. That's all you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
And the content could be different. You could be showing feet. Motherfuckers
Right.
pay.
Yeah, you could be on one of them fetishes type deals.
And you be pouring syrup all over your fingertips. Get paid big bucks. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as Mia said, so D'Angelo, if Peaches was out there showing everything, you would be okay?
Hey, as long as she bring the money home. Extracurricular activities, I'm fine with it. Like you said, nothing that we haven't agreed upon. I want the money. Show me the money. If you just doing it for recreational purposes and ain't getting paid for it, then nah, I don't,
She said, how long would you be okay with it? Is it long term?
As long as
I mean, it's a
As long as
business.
the money coming in.
Yeah,
the money
it's a stream of income. So
that's it. It's like a job now. This is your due. It's like saying, if I went to work every day but didn't get a paycheck, she wouldn't like that shit. Hell, I wouldn't like that shit. Same thing. So if she doing it, you ain't get paid for it. Then but yeah. Then what's the point of doing it?
Yeah, I think because, like I said, the whole hands-off aspect is really not that bad. I mean, it's no different than if y'all were doing couples porn, because it's still only the two of you engaging. Other people are just watching at that point. So why not make money off of it?
Yeah, it's about the money.
So y'all got an OnlyFans. We do not have an OnlyFans. And I was about to say I'm not really opposed to it, but I am. Even though I know I said, I think it was on Wine Design at one point, that D'Angelo and I are exhibitionists. I'm not an exhibitionist like that. I like the thrill of possibly getting caught, but just kind of busting it wide open for everybody to see. I don't know about that.
Hold on. Speaking of busting it wide open, did somebody think they were gonna be on camera today and they went and got dolled up a little bit and put on some lipstick?
No, I actually had no intentions of being on camera, but D'Angelo was by himself because he was late, and Sean ain't here because he got the bubble guts. So I didn't want to leave him hanging, so I came on screen. But no, this was just because we went out today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whatever.
So Razmia said, what if those fans want more in the DMs? You just ignore them damn DMs.
I don't get comments and DMs now.
Doesn't anybody DMing you, but
I DM everybody. It's okay.
And then I'm a firm believer, it's kind of like the same thing I say about threesomes. I'm a firm believer that a lot of things sound good until you actually have to put it into practice. Mm-hmm. So truthfully, none of us would really know until we get to that point, if it was to really happen, how you would feel about your spouse having an OnlyFans. But in theory, I have no problem with it.
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna try to do my OnlyFans in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna do it for hand people got hand fetishes. You putting like hot water, cold water on my hands.
Brad said, wait, I need the tea on the Sean. LOL. I know he would have a good story. I'm sure he would, but he was not feeling all that hot, so he will not be with us this evening. But hopefully he'll be back next week.
So we all in agreement though. OnlyFans, as long as you bring the bread in.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, man,
it's all about the Benjamins, baby.
That's what it come down to.
I got a feeling Sean would be with it too, though. No. Sean, I wouldn't be surprised Sean said he already had OnlyFans.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think he would be with it? For himself or for Linda?
Either one.
Oh, I'm surprised by that.
I'm gonna say that because he don't like his spouse to work a whole lot.
Okay.
So you talking about doing something with my nudity and all this kind of stuff. Even though you could have been on showing your bra collection. Motherfuckers pay for weird shit. Let's keep that real. Like you'll be up there sucking on fucking plastic bottles and people will pay for that for you sucking on plastic bottles.
Now Razmia agrees. She said she don't think you would be with it either. Mm-hmm. Now, do either of you know anybody personally that has an OnlyFans? Mm-hmm. No? Dwayne?
No. I wish I did.
Hey, Michelle.
Church fans.
Here go Michelle. Let's turn the podcast off.
Yeah.
We're talking about all kinds of evil, sinnish stuff.
For her drug connect.
Hey, Michelle. I'm helping them out. I probably will jump off soon since Dwayne is here. Raz says she don't know anybody personally. Raz, do you subscribe to any OnlyFans account? accounts?
That's a good question, bro.
D'Angelo, Dwayne, do y'all subscribe to any?
Shit costs money.
Coffee. That's right. You cheap.
No, shoot, the internet, man. The internet free.
For some porn, somebody.
It doesn't have to be porn though. I feel like yes, the majority of OnlyFans are probably sexual or explicit, but I don't think all of them have to be.
So two things, right?
Brad says she's too cheap too. Ashawn is not feeling good, Michelle, so he won't be on tonight. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. Hopefully next week.
Pray for
him. Michelle said, "I'm only a fan of Jesus. Glory."
Okay.
Right, Dwayne. The internet is free.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, and they be doing a bunch of OnlyFans stuff, like samples and, showing clips and stuff. That's all I need.
Oh, okay.
I'm 1 minute man. That's all I need.
Nah, I can't.
I can find men on IG and Facebook showing stuff. Gotcha.
Who's it at?
Resnian.
On Resnian?
Mm-hmm.
I think Coffee subscribed to OnlyFans.
I don't know. Coffee, do you have any are you subscribed to any OnlyFans accounts? Michelle says, I know a makeup guru with an OnlyFans account.
Oh, that was trouble right there.
Coffee said, I don't know anyone that has an OnlyFans and I have never been to the site.
Right.
I've actually never been on it either. When I first heard mention of OnlyFans, it was on the podcast. And I thought they were talking about like a private Instagram page or whatever. I didn't realize it was actually a website.
So, fun fact: OnlyFans started out the way it's you would think it's for. It's only for your fans.
Yeah.
So it's a platform for like artists we use. Different type of artists or whatever, whether they're recording artists or doing like artwork, etc., etc. And you can support them that way. I don't know what happened somewhere in between OnlyFans being for the fans. Ass and titties jumped onto it, and it just turned to a whole different utopia of porn. And when Corona hit, all the strippers OnlyFans page.
I mean, I said it makes sense. You turn things into what you need them to be.
Yeah.
Rasmia said OnlyFans has been around for a while, and Michelle said she never heard of it until this. Yeah. So, hand me my phone so I can share this on Facebook, the podcast. Thank you.
All right. So, moving on, right? So, next topic. So, which one about to share?
No, I'm about to share the link on Facebook to the show.
So, growing up, my mother, not my mother, but my family in general, taught us as young men, don't put your hands on women. You don't put your hands on women. Even if they're trying to kill you, shove them off you or something like that. But don't punch or hit a female, right? Cool. It was a picture. We tried to look for it, we couldn't find it though.
Right,
but it was a picture of a young boy. His eye was black. He had like 2-3 knots on his forehead. And a little girl at school been wearing his ass out. And the caption basically said the mom was like, she taught her son not to hit girls, so he didn't hit girls. So the girl was just whooping his ass at school, apparently. And she was like, what should she do? My question is, would you tell your son to go to school and knock the fire from that damn child? Because he, like, if you seen the picture, though, she fucking him up.
She is.
She whooping that little boy ass.
So where are the teachers at?
Come on, Dwayne. You know how that shit get down, bro. You catch that camera that's got a blind spot. You catch him in the hallway, that bathroom. You fuck him up real quick.
Well, I'm saying that the child isn't like telling like any administrators or anything, or like, hey, such and such is hitting me, or I mean, the parents isn't telling any, talking to the administrators or anything. Yeah. I don't know. When no backstory like that given, just you seen the boy face fucked up. Yeah, what? That's what I would start with first. I would
go to school and cuss them the fuck out, ask them why the hell my child getting harassed like this, and y'all don't see this. You can't see these physical marks on my baby face.
Right.
So Coffee said that's when you go get a girl to beat her up, but I'm going to the school, I fight kids. Michelle said I would bring down the wrath of God, mess with one of mine, and no one is doing anything.
But you like using the name as a threat.
Razmia said if the adults, staff, and her parents don't get her to stop, I would tell him to pop her one good time.
But even then, though, if you don't get her to stop, she needs to leave school.
Right, everybody's so anti-bullying now.
Yeah.
That's even beyond bullying. Like
that's assault.
She was tagging that little boy.
That's assault. Like this girl got gorilla hands. The way his face looks, she got some big grown man hands. She whooping that little boy ass. I was thinking, I was like, I wanted mom whooping his ass, and she just make it seem like somebody schooling his ass because he's like, he got beat up by a grown person. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I know if it was my mom.
No, Amari, you can't.
I know it was my mom. My mom would have came to the school and tossed that motherfucker upside down. And
then said, honestly, schools don't do a good enough job with bullying.
Nah. And then, like kind of like Coffee said, my mom fight all kind of kids, adults, old, small, big, tall. She would have came to the school and football kicked that little girl around her damn face. And she would have told her why she did it too. He can't hit you, but bitch, your ass might hit you. She would have punted that little nigga across the hallway somewhere, man. She crazy, bro. I felt for the little boy though, because you know, you try and be respectful. You know, you're not trying to put your hands on little girls and stuff. But one of them just abused the fuck out you in your kind.
Well, he should have did the world star. He should have warned him like, "Come get him! Somebody come get him!"
Yeah, you feel?
And then he had leeway to hit him. Yeah. It's like cops. They throw the gun in the crack on you, and then they say, "Look, he got a gun." Or
spring a little crack on you, man.
Yeah, spring a little crack on him. Like, yeah, make it drug related. So, yeah, he got to yell it out so everybody can hear it though. So. Michelle said, "Whoop that trick," like she Hustle and Flow. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
So when you told your son to show him they messed with your son in the park coffee. So what happened? Did you whoop up? Did you beat up on the kids? The kids, and now this is what I'm gonna tell you though. It sounds good to say I'll fight a child until like 6 deep. They will whoop your ass. If they together. You'll be focused on 1 or 2 of them. The rest of them, they will come fuck your old ass up. I'm talking about any age group. And kids have like little weapons. Number 2 pencil sharpened real good. They will fuck you up, bro.
And you gotta think like it doesn't end with you. I mean, it's like a cycle. Like the kids fought, and then you go and you try to beat up their kids. Then their parents come into it. So, I mean, it's just like the cycle, and then a bunch of people is involved.
Like Raz said, though, I know when you pick on kids like that, some kids had a breaking point. I remember when I was in middle school, this little group of girls were just bullying this one particular girl for whatever reason. I truly think because she was pretty, and she was soft-spoken, and they were like some real rough hood chicks. And so they were like, you think you pretty, think you better than us. She was just like, I came in the bathroom just to pee. Like, I don't want no problems. And they used to whoop her ass. I'm talking about just fuck with her. One day, she brought a fucking knife. I think she had a butcher knife in her locker. She brought a pistol to school. And coming into the lunchroom, caught the motherfuckers coming out of the lunchroom with that pistol. Told them, say something now, bitch. They started crying. The truant officer called her name. She turned around. Them girls hauled ass. I'm talking about 40 dash, just 4 flat. They were gone. They were like, "Well, I'm out of here." And she they ended up locking her up. But I felt bad because I'm like, it truly wasn't her fault. She just reached her breaking point. She didn't know what else to fucking do. Right. She hadn't told the teachers multiple times. I don't know who she told at home. I know she don't told teachers. It's a group of girls. It ain't like 1 or 2. It's like 4 or 5 of these big busted money, and then the leader like 6, 7, like a retired WNBA player, and she just her whole purpose is come just fuck people. So.
Right.
So Brad said, at what point is enough, and boys/men get fed up and put his hands on her? Coffee said, I went to where they were at. There just so happened to be a cop right there. One of the little heathens tried to be like, I'll get my uncle. I was like, take me to him then. Coffee was out here trying to fight with kids.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Coffee lying. She lying. Trying to be hard.
Yeah. For
That's
me,
all.
right,
She lying.
I definitely believe that men should keep their hands to themselves. I have no problem with a man restraining a woman or a boy restraining a girl if she's trying to physically come at you. But I know that there are some women that are just relentless and won't stop. So if you feel like she's a real threat and you just need to get her up off you. Like, I'm not a proponent of like beating a woman. Like, I don't think you need to fight a woman. I don't think there's ever a time for a man to fight a woman. Well, but if you need to get her up off you.
So this is what I'm saying. I agree with you wholeheartedly, right? Mm-hmm. In my household, I watch my mother be the aggressor in fights. I watch her jump on my daddy and start whooping his ass. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about to the point where he like, man, just get the fuck, y'all just get her off me because she is drawing blood. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's kind of like what Raz said: when it's enough. You get somebody punching in your face enough times, you're like, you know what, bro? Fuck who you is. I'm finna knock you the fuck out. He tried. It didn't work, but I'm like a rabbit, boy. She don't stop, son.
All right, I'm gonna go and camera though, because I'm sleepy. Y'all can hold it down.
No.
Bye, ladies. I'll still be in the background.
Michelle said she said her baby come home looking like they was in the MMA fight. Better hit her back. Rand said no, definitely fight and go in on.
She said definitely not fight.
Oh, my bad.
Michelle said same thing. I don't condone men to hit women, but sometimes people need to learn. Poppy said there is self-defense, but it should be more like restraint.
I said push, man. That's what I was talking. Shake and push. The kind of you grab them, shake them, you kind of get them razzle dazzle, and you push them so they can't get their bearing too quick. And you better be fast. You fuck on. Find you someone to get the fuck on from, man.
Yeah, the thing is you should give the warnings. Like, hey, chill, get away from me. Yeah, give the warnings and try to walk away. You know what I'm saying? If it's, and if it's escalating and, then it turns into self-defense. If they, beating you, you know what I'm saying? You trying to,
trying to de-escalate the situation and move away from the situation. Yeah. You gotta get them up off you. Right.
But then how men will be sometimes, especially if there's a crowd or people watching, an ego takes over. And as soon as something happens, you beat her up, like, you ain't gonna finna pump me in front of all these people. So, but
I will push her, Mari. Just said that.
Coffee said, I told you my friend said he don't hit women, but he'll shake the shit out of one. Mm-hmm. Rasmia said, yeah, restraint. But like D'Angelo said, a woman doesn't know where he is mentally. Mm-hmm. He might lose his mind and lay into it. Coffee said, I was like, grown people can't get shaken baby syndrome.
Shit. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, if motherfuckers really doing some damage to you, you'll grab them. The trick is you got to grab them by the shoulders, right? Like right in the top of their, not top, but right here, right in their little shoulder blade at. Grab them, give them that tight grip. What the fuck is wrong with you a couple times? Then release, goddammit. You gotta get the fuck on, man.
You about to do the pops.
Yeah, that's
once it makes me, I shake with you.
Yeah. Pops get that spice up, man. Yeah. Get that bitch and shake that bitch. Then let it go.
Yeah. But nah, that's my pleasure.
Does it keep your hands to yourself regardless of your sex? I agree. Everybody should keep their hands to themselves.
That's a great rule, Michelle, but for whatever reason, I've met a lot of women that just like putting their hands on dudes. Don't know why.
That's like saying everybody should drive the speed limit.
Fact. That's fact. Yeah. You probably can count more who do drive speed limit than the ones that don't. It'd be a lot easier. But yeah, I said, it's an unfortunate situation. I hate that the little boy was going through that. Yeah. Especially that young, because he's growing and he's trying to develop himself, and you don't want him to wait to grow up and then he kind of keep that shit suppressed. Then somebody one day push him too hard, or you know what I'm saying, a little girl play with him or something, and he just fast the fuck out. Remember them times he would get his ass beat at school, elementary school.
Right. Or he makes a choice to, well, since I'm getting beat like a B, I might as well turn myself into a B.
I knew you gonna say that.
Yeah.
I knew you gonna say that.
So he might make that choice. So.
Oh no. Sometimes, I mean, hey man, can't beat them, join them.
Right.
This is what y'all coming up with for real.
I mean,
that's funny.
It's obviously a choice, right? Or are they, maybe they're born with it. I don't know. But
hey, so
I think this is a conversation for another day.
Some are though. I wholeheartedly believe that.
You know what? As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and make my apology now. The comments that I made were inflammatory and unwarranted. I am truly sorry for the comments that I've made. I now realize that I was wrong. In the spirit of unity and togetherness, I will donate $5 to the American Negro College Fund because gender is a terrible thing to waste.
Oh my God. Hey, but you know what though, Michelle? I don't agree.
Rasmus said you got to cry too, Dwayne.
Well, I got to cry, and then I got to just keep making apologies and stuff.
This your last face-to-face pod. The rest of them should be all wrote out.
Yeah, but make sure y'all cancel me now.
Yeah.
Make sure you do that now.
Now, Michelle, I don't agree. I don't think the little girl should be arrested. So that's another thing too, though, right? The little girl is beating that little boy ass. I think you should see what the fuck wrong with the little girl too, though, because you don't just fight a motherfucker for no reason. It could be something she going on at home. Could be she don't know how to express the fact she liked the little boy or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not saying it's right, but I don't think giving her a arrest record is where to go so young. I think she needs to have a chance to get some mentoring and some counseling to see why the fuck she can't keep up the big hand hands to her damn.
Dwayne, who at your house, bruh?
I always got somebody at my house, man.
You be having these house parties you don't be telling nobody about.
But he didn't see. He looked like he got scared. Like, what the fuck going on? Like, oh shit. Oh shit. That's hilarious. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I said she might have internal issues. She might be being fucking bullied at home. You never know.
Dwayne, Michelle said she want to come to the party. Don't he come though, Raz? He got a lot going on in his house. Dwayne be holding out. You see, he just giggle and keep it moving. He don't say shit. Moving on. What's the next topic?
What topic you had brought up, right?
What topic did I bring up?
Jesus Christ. I see. All right. Right bad.
It was the fighting, the little boy beating the little girl beating the little boy. OnlyFans. It was OnlyFans.
And you had asked a question.
Thank you, Amari. Kayla said she made it home. You were gonna bring up something. It was something that Sean had put in the group on Instagram, but I can't remember what it was.
Ooh, I thought it was something you gonna bring.
No, you saw that video on Facebook. Sorry, y'all. You were talking that video on Facebook, but I can't remember the full context of the video. So basically, there was a video on Facebook, and it was like somebody's grandmama. It was an old black lady, and ones that when you talk to them, it's just good for your soul. She was talking to some younger girls, and she was just talking about men and how a lot of men are just not men at this point in time. That back in her day, you didn't have to tell a man what it was that you needed. He put forth effort, and he courted you, and y'all dated, and it was a full-on relationship, whereas nowadays men don't even want to put a label to it or say that y'all are in a relationship and stuff like that. Like I said, it was a whole video. I was gonna play it, but I don't know where it's at now because we were on the go when I saw it. But I just thought it was interesting because I think it's partially true. I don't think it's all men, but I definitely think no offense to the gentleman on the show, that the caliber of men.
We're gonna take offense to
that the caliber of men has somewhat decreased over time. But the same could be said about women as well. A lot of women ain't cooking and cleaning and all this other stuff that women were doing back in the day. So,
but the format for back in the day isn't the same either, though. Back in the day, you just had the man working and the woman stay home. And in that format of how things were going back then, you can afford that. Now with inflation, shit, you got goddamn double, triple team this damn economy to make shit fly.
But I feel like on that front, though, you do have where the man and the woman are both working, but then a lot of the household responsibilities still fall on the woman. So the cooking, the cleaning, the child rearing, it still falls on the woman. So if we're splitting up the financial piece of it, why aren't we splitting up the domestic side of it as well? Coffee said, I think the majority of men are like, oh, I'm sorry, that was Raz. I think the majority of men are like that now, but the world is different now.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily true.
And Raz also asked, are we going to discuss Dave Chappelle?
Oh, hell yeah. Good call out, Raz. But no, like me and you, when you was working full time, we split shit up.
We did. I would cook and D'Angelo would take care of the dishes / clean.
Yeah. When I felt like it.
But that's also because we didn't have any kids. Now, if you think about when Amari lived with us, I felt like I would bear most of the brunt of that because he went to work with me. He came home with me. I was taking care of him. You would kind of take over on your off days, but because your off days were during the week, he was still needing to go to school. And so it did feel like a lot of that fell back on me.
That wasn't necessarily my fault, though.
Well, I didn't say it was your fault. I'm just saying it's kind of the way it is. Raz said, I think more men are being stay-at-home dads. Coffee said, I think that most men I have come across are like that. And I don't cook and clean as much as I want to. And I have been faulted for that.
They faulted you for that, Raz? Man, I mean, Coffee? Tell them kiss your ass.
But I also work 2 jobs and take care of the kids.
Man,
right.
I thought you worked 4 jobs. Well, you be done.
Dwayne, do you have an opinion on this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I take care of myself. That's all they count is me.
Oh, okay.
You and them little rascals you got over there.
Like I said, I take care of myself. All that matters is me.
Raz said, I think it's also about being upfront about expectations. I think as a society, we are afraid to be honest about so much stuff. Facts. I completely agree with that. Hey, Kimberly. She said, now wait, when did y'all switch to Saturdays? I'm late to the party. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's been going on for about a few weeks now. Yeah, Ashan's job changed. So we, we switched over to Saturday. Sorry, y'all. I'm so tired right now. I can't think straight. But I do agree with that, Raz, that you have to kind of set the expectations. Like when it comes to domestic stuff, like me, I don't mind cooking. I actually enjoy cooking, but I don't like to clean up. That's not my ministry. So that's why D'Angelo and we were splitting it. But now that I don't work outside the home, I got to load the dishwasher more than I care to. And I prefer to have somebody come clean the house because, again, it's just not my ministry. But that's a conversation that you have to have and set those expectations. And I agree with you. It's a lot of stuff that we don't have honest, open conversations about. And that's where a lot of the issue comes in.
In the Wayne case, you just do what the fuck you want to do and let shit just fly.
Yes, Amari, you favorite.
I wash my own dishes. I don't use the dishwasher. I am the dishwasher.
You can wash dishes?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, that's what I'm used to. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you have a dishwasher, bro.
And I've never used a dishwasher. I mean, I'm just used to washing dishes by hand.
Truth be told, I don't even know why you fucking.
But I'll say, do Dwayne even cook though? Do you cook, Dwayne?
You got an air fryer.
I cook enough. I cook enough. Shoot.
What dishes are you fucking up? Like you don't have plastic silverware and plates and shit?
Nah, I got real dishes.
Why?
I'm a real Neum. So I eat off real dishes. This ain't no cookout, man.
Man, get out of here, man.
So Coffee said, I said I wanted a maid and I kept being told that's a waste of money. You can do that yourself. I don't like using the dishwasher either. Yeah, that maid thing though, like I would have made it in life. I would consider my life a success when I can have somebody come and clean my house regularly. And we used to. Thelma used to come in here and throw down and I used to be so happy. But now it's just...
Yeah, man, that's a luxury. You know, we can't afford right now. Somebody else clean the house. You gotta do that yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you. That is the old school way.
Bro, how you agreeing? You don't hand wash no damn dishes.
I thought you were saying the negative way. That's what I was like you were saying.
No, I think you're saying that in a good way.
That's a good way, man. Put some little elbow grease in them dishes, man.
Right. Yeah. You got a whole washing machine called it's a dishwasher. You wash your clothes by.
Yeah. I put them in the shower with me, scrub them up, then hang them over the thing, man.
See him out on the rail in the backyard.
I'm trying to save the planet, man. Yep, got a clothespin, a clothesline, everything.
Yep, clothesline. Okay.
Yep. Right. I'm trying to save the planet, man.
Got planet ass nigga. You scratch.
That's right. Wee! Water hurt. Go planet.
Oh shit. But no, no. All right, so transition to the Dave Chappelle thing. You watched the Dave Chappelle video, then you Dwayne?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I heard it on the radio at first. They was talking about it on the radio. And then
you know what? That's why a nigga watch this by hand. He used to listen to the radio.
Yeah.
That's right. 'Cause I want to hear when the aliens invade.
You watch the news too.
This nigga old.
I don't watch the news. I was bored. So I turned it to CNN, but you know.
What I'm saying, well, for you listen to the radio, I mean you ain't go in your car and turn the radio on.
Yeah, I was driving.
Do you read
all of us don't have MP3 players or iPods. Some of us still have Walkmans.
The phone. Nobody has an MP3 player or a fucking iPod. We got our phone.
That's what I'm saying. You fancy schmancy stuff. That's why y'all got 5G and got coronavirus. Because y'all got all this technology.
And Wayne still making cheese by hand.
That's right.
Very powerful, Kimberly. She's talking about the Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, I seen as soon as I saw, I sent it to the group. I was like, we gotta look at this. This shit is fucking crazy, super powerful. Once again, I mean, that's what Dave Chappelle do, man.
Yeah, it was
one of the best, man, if not the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not Dwayne top 5, but he's definitely mine.
Yeah, he's not in my top 5. He's in my top 3.
You change it. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. You don't want to start apologizing. You want to try to start changing your message. I got you, brother. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh no, do I have to issue another apology? Oh my gosh. Are you black ever satisfied?
You do. You know what's so funny, Mari? Dwayne do still have a Walkman.
That's right.
He got 3 up. He got the anti one.
Got the one with the extra bass boost.
Yeah, the bass boost.
The headphones, the little headphones and everything, man. Yeah.
Your ears at all just going to top your ears.
See, Raz said that's why he should have won the comedian bracket.
Who won? I forgot.
I think Richard Pryor. Didn't Richard Pryor win? It was either him or Richard Pryor.
Now, if I had something to say about it, I think Chappelle did win, didn't
he? He might have won.
I don't think he did.
Chappelle better have won.
I don't know. Or maybe he did. I don't know. I can't remember.
Well, it's in the past now, so we'll just say he won. How about that?
Even be then.
He get an honorary win.
Yeah, no, he get an honorary degree.
One thing I love about that special was the fact that it wasn't even necessarily trying to be funny. He just having an open conversation, and and that was, that was popular.
You know what I've noticed? What has happened? His transition. I ain't gonna say now, but in recent memory, his transition has been to tell and discuss, and then he throws in some jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
he tell you about, or he give you a story basically.
Yeah.
Like he did Don Lemon. but his rant about Don Lemon was just funny itself. I wish that motherfucker would say my goddamn name.
Nah, the Candace Owen one.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that one had me funny. Go stinking pussy.
Then he turn around and say, I don't know if he do it now, but if I find out,
the Candace Owen will have you growling, man.
And correct me if I'm wrong here though. I don't think that's the whole special though. Cause if you look at it, it look like those Joe's like little clips or whatever was cut out of a whole special in its entirety.
Yeah, he cut out what 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
Fuck no, it was 30 minutes.
No, it was like 30 minutes long. The 8:46 was what he was saying about what time.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on his neck.
Yeah.
But no, D'Angelo's saying he thinks the special was longer than the 30-minute clip that was circulating.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's like a full hour, because most specials are an hour, if not more than an hour long.
Yeah.
And then you got Dave Chappelle. You even give Dave Chappelle, and you even do him 30 minutes. You're gonna give him this hour.
Yeah, Michelle said I was thinking that it was a shorter version. Raz said I think he has always spoke on society issues and made them funny, but as of late he has been more serious. Kimberly said it was raw truth.
It was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like he's telling stories more and philosophizing and all this other stuff, and then he's just throwing jokes in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like more storytelling than
use it.
Then wait, you said that in there though. I'm gonna let you ride with it. That philosophizing, you tried it.
That's
a real word.
It's philosophy. Now you got me fucking up. It's not philosophizing though. It's not what it is. It's philosophizing. God damn it! It ain't that. I know it's not.
Look, I'm speaking American, right? So, because we don't have no official language here, so I'm speaking American / Ebonics. Make my own language up. I'm gonna be like old girl.
The philosophizing?
Philosophication. That's what he's doing with his standards. Philosophication. Philosophical? Yeah, you could say that.
But he's trying to make it he's making it a verb though. What is it as a verb?
You know what?
I ain't graduated 5th grade. So
yeah, I didn't get no degree either. So
I'm like Noriega. I dropped down in 6th grade.
It's philosophize. Or maybe you did say it right, Dwayne.
What philosophication. Philosophication of his stand-up.
Philosophize.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We can speak whatever we want. Because like we said, we ain't got no official language, so we can speak however we want to speak. We can make up words if we want to.
Oh, okay.
It's like old girl. We go to Webster's like, yo, we want philosophers, whatever I say it, to be a word. I can't even say it no more.
They're talking like, no, what, bro?
That's right. My brain's like, hey, bro, you did wrong for that. You might well go ahead and apologize. I'm sorry. It's been brought to my attention that I've used the wrong words for the English language, and for that, I am truly sorry. I would like to donate $5 to the Webster Dictionary.
You in that $5, boy. You in that goddamn $5. It's the same $5 you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. I snatched it back from them. Like, give me that damn $5 so I can give it to him.
You like old boy. What's the motherfucking name? Virgil from Off-White.
Wrestler?
Nah. Off-White. Yeah.
Off-White.
Did you hear about that?
No.
All right, so Virgil, I can't remember his last name, but Virgil, he's the creator of Off-White. It's a black designer. Okay. Off-White shit is expensive shit. Like a pair of Off-White socks is like $500. You know what I mean? So when everything first started popping off, he had posted or screenshot himself sending money to like a little fund, whatever, to get people out of jail who've been protesting and whatnot.
Right, that bail fund, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, I'm helping out. I'm sending them money. He said $50.
He was feeling incredibly motivated.
He sent $50.
And he only sent $50.
They roasted it like it was no tomorrow,
which ain't even enough to buy nothing off his website.
Wow. I mean, I see both sides of that though. I mean, you can't tell people how to give. Yeah, you can't tell people how to show their heart. But then again, like you said though, I mean, $50, man, you got millions.
I said if you can't buy nothing off your website with that $50, right. You won't. Like, come on, bro. But at the same time, like I told, because P was saying what you were saying at first when I first told her about it, and my whole thing is why you share it.
Yeah.
I feel like you was kind of like trying to get a reaction from somebody.
Mm-hmm. That's the culture now, man.
Yeah, man, it's gonna fucking fry your ass up, man.
Everything. No, there's no such thing as bad press. So people talking about you, that's a good thing.
But everything has to be shared and put out there, and then when the backlash comes, it's like, oh man, y'all hate us, y'all did this, y'all did that, but you put it out there for public consumption. Yes. So it's like, what do you expect?
So, like, you wanted to hear these people talk shit about you. There's nowhere around.
It's like you put it out there and then get mad when people have an opinion.
Yeah.
Like
you just imagine if fucking Bill Gates was like, man, I'm donating to get these people out of jail $50.
Yeah. Like, or like $1 million. He's like, I'm donating $1 million. It's like, motherfucker, you worth like a gazillion dollars.
Yeah. I mean, but $1 million get a lot of motherfuckers out of jail though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But people still have a problem with it though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, somebody's gonna have a problem with whatever you do. Like you can't please everybody.
So I got conspiracy theory, right? About the shit that's going on. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was. I told Pete.
About coronavirus and gas.
Oh, so I don't know if y'all been noticing, right?
Gas like gas like farting or gas like you put in your car?
That gas that you wish you put in your car.
Okay.
Michelle, we all wonder what we're talking about.
Well, see, Sean ain't here, so we gotta take his place. So we just rambling off.
Yeah, they just all over.
We're just rambling. So
I'm trying to get y'all motherfucking subjects and shit.
Okay, go ahead, then, brother.
All right, so the conspiracy gas prices, right? The conspiracy. I know gas prices been slowly creeping back up. I think I seen today like 189.
Mm-hmm.
That's from a couple of weeks ago when it was like what 130 something at its lowest, 120 something like in some places, 122. Yeah. So I was telling P, I was like, I wonder if coronavirus was tied into the gas price. Because I don't know if you guys know it or not. The gas prices went down because Russia and I think like cats in the Middle East was basically having good talks on contracts, right?
Like an oil war.
Yeah, basically like an oil war. And so the price dropped down because they couldn't come to a resolution on that end. And in the same time frame was when coronavirus hit. So cats weren't really spending gas like when we're using a lot of gas like that, even when it's cheap as hell because you staying at home and stuff. Until I think it's like I think coronavirus systematic put out there just so you keep people from buying all the gas up when it was real low. And now since Corona kind of creeping back, since coronavirus kind of creeping off, it ain't went away, but it's creeping off. People ain't talking about as much. People going out more. People using gas more. The gas price is steadily going up little by little. I think you're gonna fuck around, wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be like $225 again.
Michelle said that's because the stock market is recovering.
But yeah, I think it's kind of a supply and demand thing too. You gotta understand, like nobody was driving, so why are you going? The thing is, why you have prices up here? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's lower to entice people to buy more. But since everybody's driving, that's a supply and demand. Like, well, everybody's going to demand gas so they could dictate whatever the prices is. I mean, it's happened before.
So, it's conspiracy theories. I didn't need no facts.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, you're right, man. These flat earth motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's all I need, man. Man, come on, man. Right with your boy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's cut of earth flat. That's why.
Hey, man, don't get me started on that shit. You never seen a real picture of the earth.
Oh, Lord.
To this day.
We already talked about this before.
I'm just letting people know. Yeah. The earth pictures that you've seen are all either drawn up or genetically made. Not genetic, I'm sorry. They've been digitally made what they think the earth look like.
Michelle said, my bad. Yeah, D, tell them.
Yeah.
Raz said, I think it's because as a society, we have a short attention span. The big topic is Black Lives Matter, not the Rona. Mm-hmm. So it's like people are moving like it's over. They are. Like, I hardly see anybody with masks out now.
Fuck that. I see people in clubs, restaurants. Yeah. They in line. They all on top of each other everywhere. I'm like, dude, this shit.
So they're saying Tuesday now. Well, for here, I mean, because everybody, on the podcast isn't here, but here they said Tuesday is the day. Like everything is official.
Back up.
Open back up, yeah.
Been open for the last couple of weeks.
I mean, not like clubs and bars, not like bars.
Dwayne, listen to me. Me and P have been like out in the streets, like in the weekend, just riding through looking at stuff. Clubs, all of them. When they first had
but I'm saying they lifted the restrictions, like they had like the number restrictions, all of that stuff.
That's what I'm telling you. When they first had the riots downtown, many people going through downtown. It's a club. I'm pretty sure you know the club. Tom, what's she called?
Tom, Dick, and Harry, I think.
Yeah, some shit like that, right? Motherfucker, they were so packed, they had to wait. And I had a lot of people waiting outside to get into that motherfucker. This when she don't pass curfew. This when the restriction was still going on. And they were just jamming my cars up and down the street. I mean, it was crazy, bro.
Are you sure they was going to that place?
It's on place right there. Is everybody going to the gas station across the street? And I doubt that.
Right. Well, maybe they
up in front of the building.
Maybe they found a loophole or something. I don't know.
Yeah, strip clubs been open since last week.
Yeah, the strip clubs have been open. Yeah, they have been open. Yeah.
Make no guess on that. You know what I'm saying? You get you some sweaty titties in your face. That's Rona all day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I said I can't speak for every place else. I know here they be acting like this shit don't exist no more. Like Rona, who that is? Then we outside.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's Kemp, man. It's Kemp.
What? No, you know what? I can't just say it's him, man. It's us as a people, man. Because I know for a fact, like me and Pietro were talking about today, watching this shit, it made me cringe because I've been out, out, never went inside the house. I was always in it, during the peak of it, and going forward. Her, on the other hand, she was more in the house a lot more, and she was like, "Yeah, people just start crazy." She's like, "I know how I was feeling. You just ready to get back out there. You like fuck it."
Right.
Oh no! Wait a minute now. I ain't say that.
Like fuck.
No, I ain't say fuck it because I ain't saying fuck nothing.
She said, "I'm running back in this house." Fuck that.
I want to go to restaurants and I want to go out, but that's my water.
What I'm saying though.
Make faces at it, but I'm not willing to risk my health or the health of others to do it. I'm just saying I understand people are going stir crazy. We were in the house for a long time.
Well, you're right. I mean, it is people, but I mean, I'm blaming the governor, man, because I mean, he's empowering people to go out. Because
in the sense though.
Because but I mean, the government makes the laws, and they put out the rules and regulations and have the power to enforce or not. So if he says, okay, we're gonna have curfew, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, people have to abide by it. But when he starts lifting restrictions, then people are like, oh, okay, So I mean, I put the blame on them.
Hey, did you see anybody enforcing in these curfews when it was going on? I damn sure did.
I mean, I don't know because I was abiding by the curfew, so I don't know. But I'm saying
I almost got you.
Yeah, but see, they can put the restrictions like, okay, you have to have masks to do this, or you have to do this or do that. So once he's like, all right, well, we're opening this up, we're doing this, we're doing that, then people just go with that. So I mean, they could have delayed opening everything up. I mean,
now, I'm gonna tell you what I am saying though. I'm saying stores make their own rules up. Like a lot of stores not letting you in without a mask.
That's true. That's true. And they still have, like the markers and the banners and the glass shields up. So I mean, that's cool.
Because you got to think about it, dude. The government not open yet.
Yeah, I know, but we out here being slaughtered. But it's cool.
The government mansion is still closed. The government itself, I went to get my license. They got cats. You got a ticket or something, motherfucker, you got to come out there and sign a piece of paper like you checking in or something, and they gonna call you and tell you when to come back. I'm like, okay, so y'all motherfucker got all this shit closed, like you said, but everybody but the booty club opened up. Come on, man.
Right.
The restaurants, man, bring you can sit inside. Now, come on, we saw good. We're gonna social distance these tables.
Right.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Right. So I mean, it is what it is, man. You just gotta, like you said, use whatever common sense God gave you and just make your decisions yourself and put your own health and safety in your own hands. Well, your hands and God's hands. But yeah, can't depend on the government like that.
Hold on, so I see Michelle asked Mari how them grades look. So how them grades look?
Getting a job.
How them grades look, Jenkins? Tell the people. They want to see your K's and your J's.
Really?
Yeah, Michelle, the government definitely take that Kente cloth off. That's like That's like they mocking us, really. That's not like, oh, we party. No, that's like you mocking us, really.
Well, I mean, the people that put it on are supposed to be people that's with the, supposed to be with you. I think they just. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, man.
You know what? It look like some tourist shit. You know, like if you go to Mexico and you buy one of them hats, or if you go, to wherever and you wearing their garment, that's what that shit look like, man. It don't look like I'm with you. It look like I'm a tourist and I bought this shit, at this stand, at the pier.
It look like a lot of them are culturally clueless.
Right.
What's truly going on? They just see, it's something against this to get this move, my agenda going. Kente cloth.
Right. It's basically
the whole everybody.
Yeah. It's basically like you said with everything else. Everything is pandering now, really.
I told you, man. I told you, bro.
I mean, we'll take it, but I mean.
But see, I'm gonna tell you, though. I'm gonna say this right here. As a people, we have to be careful. I said it already. I know. I seen somebody else say it too the other day, and it's completely what I said as well. I agree with 100%. The reason these companies are pandering to the Black community is because they don't want to lose the Black dollar.
Right.
We have to stop feeding their families for generations with our money. We need to spread our money within our own community. That's the only way you'll get change to really truly happen. So when you look like you have a force and you put the money behind your people, the people have a voice then. When you keep throwing your money to every motherfucking body else, they don't value your opinion. That's why they look at us like we're less than, because our money don't speak up. Our money speak up for making them billionaires and shit. They don't speak up for nothing within our community.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Are you reading the comment?
I mean, I am. I seen Michelle said Amari turned those C's and B's. Right. Yeah, we are entitled. Yeah. Yeah. We should be. We descendants of kings and queens. We should be entitled.
Yeah, but we got to do the work.
Yeah, I know. But still.
Oh yeah. United States is a big ass child, man. Truth be told, we are like a teenage child when it comes to everybody else. We the young kids. We don't know no fucking better. We do stupid shit. We the young nation.
Are we though? Because there was people here when they was discovered. So how do we know if we the young nation?
You know what? That's a good point. You're right. I'm stop saying that. I'm gonna stop saying that, brother. You're right, brother.
Right.
I want to respect your ancestors.
Which one? My European ancestors or my African ancestors?
Brother, you know yours are European.
Well,
yours came on Santa Maria. What she called the Santa Maria?
Pinta, the Maria, and the Santa Maria.
The Nina and the Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do we have to learn that shit in school? Why?
Because that's what they wanted you to learn. It was part of the brainwash, bro.
It was, bro. Yeah. It's so crazy to me, man. When you look back on all the shit you learned as a child, and you realize that you got a degree for what? You got a degree for lies.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got, dog. You got a degree from a bunch of motherfuckers that just lied to you in your fucking face, gave you curriculum that told you that you were less than, gave you curriculum that told you that the white man discovered this and that, and you grew up and you found out all that shit was a bunch of lies. Like, dude, I was telling Pete this before. If you look at a lot of brands that we support, a lot of brands that you use on your everyday basis, if you look at their history, bro, you want fuck with them brands at all. One brand in particular, and I don't fuck with them. I'm trying to find me a black Band-Aid, black company that make Band-Aids. It's the Band-Aid brand. How long have we been dealing with that brand, that Band-Aid being that same goddamn white complexion?
I didn't know there was any other Band-Aid.
Remember? Huh?
I didn't know it was another Band-Aid company, just Band-Aids.
No, I'm saying I gotta find me a black-owned Band-Aid company because it took them this long to make Band-Aids and now it's skin tone. They got different skin. They got different colors.
You mean your skin tone? Yeah, the middle of mine.
You're right.
I'm fine.
You're like, I seen it. I was like, okay, cool. Look like me.
Yeah. Power to the people, man. They ain't got to do no apology. Donate $5.
What did you miss, Raz? She said she missed something. Sad. Yes, I agree, Michelle. We have to do it more than one day. You have to make them feel the economic impact for things to really start moving and shaking.
You got to, man. That was speak to on the money. Fuck what you talking about. They talk the language of money.
You know what I was wondering? Speaking of money, you know how like everybody's making all these donations and stuff, right? Now I know these companies are $1 million companies, but I was wondering where are they actually getting the money from?
You mean in terms of in their budget?
Yeah, because like if I'm just wondering, like, all right, this such and such is like we're gonna donate 25 million to such and such. I'm like, where's that money coming from?
They're just moving it to something else, something that was delegated for another purpose. They're just redistributing it, I guess would be the word.
So I'm wondering, are they taking the money from employees and whatever kind of residual funds and stuff they got going on?
You know where they getting that money from?
Well,
advertisement dollars, because that's what they're doing. When they announce that they donate $10 million, that's a big ass advertisement to show people that, oh, we're with you guys.
Michelle said they have a budget for donations, and then it's a.
Oh, okay. And it's tax write-off, yeah.
And the year like we had this year, they probably want as many tax write-offs that they can possibly get their hands on.
Right.
Like I said, I don't believe in all the pandering shit, man. Like I said, Band-Aid coming out with skin tones that look like me and Piatra. When they've been around since I've been a little child, probably longer than that, and they never thought to change, to have any type of Band-Aid that look similar to my skin complexion. Fuck them.
Right.
Maybe it's let that motherfucker leak. Fuck it.
Maybe it's like the Barbie thing. They ain't never have a black Barbie until You said what?
I don't vote Barbie. Pause.
Oh well, for the young ladies that do.
I'm just saying, like I said, the companies that's like you said, we'll take it. We'll take the pandering. We'll take all that because one thing you do know, people are looking, people are listening, politicians are listening. So you get things happen. Like I said, in these last 4 weeks, we have more change happening, continuously happening than I ever seen in my 34 years of being on this earth. With that being said, though, don't fall for the sugar and tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? Like
banana, but yeah.
No, I say sugar because they're making it sweet. They're making that like they're like, okay, we love y'all again, or we love y'all now. You know what I'm saying? You are people now. It's like 2020. Y'all just put that shit out. So you gotta make a statement saying that you with black people in 2020 because what was you before?
Well, Michelle, they didn't realize their mistake till now.
Flashback about.
You said what?
And Michelle, you can come on if you want to. I'll send you the link. I'm sorry, John. Go ahead. I was talking to the viewers in the comments.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. It was talking about Michelle coming on.
Yeah, Michelle can come on, but that coffee girl, oh my gosh. What a cam hog. God, hey, she get on. We'll never get to say anything.
I thought it was
Coffee, are you still on? Let me see here. Oh, Coffee ain't even on. Good. I can talk shit about it.
I think that worked. She had a rant on the Zoom meeting the other day. Oh, okay. Is that the one Deanna took over?
I didn't take over a Zoom meeting, bro.
Who had a rant?
Michelle did.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, one of our group Zoom meetings.
What you had a rant about?
Michelle, the gentleman want to know what you ranted about.
You should come
Do you
on.
Want to come on and share? You can just do audio. You don't have to turn your camera on.
Yeah,
nah, you gotta turn your camera on, man.
You can do come on, you can do audio, bro.
Yes, that's the one P. Oh, okay.
No, don't agree with her because you're telling her that I took over y'all Zoom. I didn't do that. But you came here to you took over my Zoom.
No, I didn't even say my Zoom. I was on my y'all. I'm like, them women trying to meet and you invading their whole conversation. Dwayne, Michelle said she with the kids.
So Dwayne, I'm repeat this right. So I come in the house, I hear laughing and shit. So first thing I do, pop my gun back. Because I'm like, okay, so these niggas breaking my shit, think it's a game, right? P ain't here. Her car is not in drive. I already knew she went. Cool. And I come around the corner, I hear the some over here. I'm like, what the fuck? And I noticed, okay, because she had the
the iPad.
Yeah, the iPad was going, but it was off, like the screen was off. So I go look at it. It's the ladies on the top. I said, oh, okay, somebody say their life. Cool. So I went ahead and said, hey, just say, hey, this idea. I said, hey, how y'all doing, ladies? It was like, D'Angelo, sit down, talk. I was like, well, I give you a phone. It was like, where you been? How your day?
You want the D?
No. I mean, they were just inquiring about stuff, man. I'm like, hey, man.
Oh, inquiring about stuff, huh?
Yeah, they were like, how was your day? They were like, what Piatra at? Hopefully you got some food. I'm like, hey, man, I can't, expect Piatra to do everything.
When I came in, all I heard was D'Angelo talking. I ain't hear nobody else talking.
Because they were listening. See, when you command the audience,
really,
you know what I'm saying? They listen. Like when they studied his comedy thing, you know what they were doing?
Listening.
They were saying, you're right, child. That's what they were doing. It's like a pastor at church, man.
Yeah, Raz, I was not here. Raz said she didn't realize that I hadn't come back yet.
Look at that. Look at God.
I walk in the house and he's sitting here with a t-shirt and his drawers on, just having the whole
Okay.
Really doing it.
All right. I see where this going, OnlyFans.
She forgot to mention the pistol.
Oh, that's what you call it, huh? That's what you young kids call it these days, the pistol.
You know what's funny though? I gave you that layup. I gave it to you. You took it. Get slammed up, bro. Taught you well, man. I taught you well, brother.
NBA, man.
But nah, like I said, it just he actually just she was a little upset, man. I came in, I'm popular in these streets. Nah, man.
Please, I was not upset. That's why I put your food down. I went ahead and ate mine while it was still hot.
She left the other room. She's like, I'm going to the other room and eat because you talking to these. I ain't gonna say what she said. I was like, oh, okay.
Do not believe the hype and no such thing.
I thought you was with your friends. She was like, eat my damn food.
Michelle said I had to get off, so I got lucky. Brad said, wait, I'm glad you didn't stand up, D'Angelo. Michelle said we'd rather have Piatra.
You wrote the Al Bundy in it.
First of all, Michelle wasn't on there. Michelle, she jumped off. She was on there for a hot second. She was like, who this D'Angelo? I didn't even see her. I just kept hearing somebody talk. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
Hey, Karen.
And she just popped up. I mean, she didn't pop up. She just kept talking. I'm like, it's Michelle. I said, what's up, Michelle? I was like, the devil should get these demons out of my life. And she went away.
She was getting too hot, man. That's all it was, man. She was getting hot and bothered.
She came back to her when Piatra came back in, her buddy came back in. It was right perfect time. I think she called her and told her, I'm coming back in now, P. Let me know when you get there so you can help me out. Overpower this nigga.
On that three-way thing.
Yeah, oh my gosh, y'all are so terrible.
Yeah, but it was all good though. We had fun. We talked about a lot of stuff. We laughed and cried with jokes. Hey, Karen. Who Karen? What Karen? Oh, I see Karen. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I think Karen was on that. One Karen on that.
Yeah, she was there. She was in our group.
Yeah, Karen. I had Karen cracking up, man.
Karen, I don't know what we're discussing right now. We just rambling.
We discussing her cracking up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So y'all finished for the night?
Nah, not really. So, why she trying like this? She's tired, y'all. I don't know why she's so tired.
Don't know either.
Yeah.
But I was up really early. Y'all, I had a tragic morning this morning. Do y'all want to hear about my morning? Let me tell y'all about my morning. Oh my God, this looks terrible. I had a tragic morning.
She's talking about somebody taking over something.
I woke up at like 4:00 this morning and could not go back to sleep because my body was just achy. And then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go get us some breakfast. So I leave to go pick us up some breakfast at like 6:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. I get halfway out the kitchen and I realize I don't have my wedding ring on. Thought for sure I had lost it. I called D'Angelo. D'Angelo, look on my side of the bed, see if you see my wedding ring. He didn't see it. Go look in the bathroom. He didn't see it. So I turn around and I come back home because I am devastated because I cannot find my wedding ring. So I get home and I find it because even though the scale ain't moving, my ring has gotten like super loose until it comes off. So anyway, I found it. It was on the floor on my side of the bed. So I did that. D'Angelo took my ring. I'm not wearing it anymore. I'm back to my original one. Because if I lose this one, it's not as tragic as if I lose
Hold
my
on, time out.
one.
Let's get some backstory real quick. The ring
okay, let's put it back there. You ain't gonna let me finish.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, go ahead.
The ring she got on now. Put that ring into the camera a little bit. Put it up there a little bit. It's right down. All right. Oh, you got them diamonds. Okay, there you go. Okay.
You take the damn background off.
There you go. I see it. Now that ring costs about.
Thank you, Karen.
Costs about 3 bands, right?
No, it did not.
Can't let me finish. It costs about 3 bands. I got it on sale.
Thank you, Michelle.
For like $900.
No, you didn't.
How much was it?
So D'Angelo's lying. So this ring we bought from Friedman Jewelers when it was going out of business. Because I love a bargain regardless. And my ring was $1,500, and we got it for like $300. Yes.
But see, what you don't know is I appraised at the pawn shop, and the girl, the Korean girl, but she told me it's about $3,000. I give you like a stack, and I'm like, if I need to know how much it costs.
Okay. Well, anyway, it was like $1,500 ring, and we got it for like $300 because they were going out of business. But anyway, I found my wedding ring. So D'Angelo was like,
time out. So how much the other ring cost?
Really? That's what we doing?
I'm just asking questions.
You were flexing, man.
Apparently he is.
I'm just
D'Angelo likes to flex, bro. He had a post when we bought this ring. D'Angelo did not want me to get this ring. D'Angelo wanted me to get some gaudy bullshit that people would notice, and I don't like stuff like that. He's like, oh, you want people to, see it and all this other shit. I'm like, no, thank you. And D'Angelo would have me with some big costume jewelry looking shit on. Because he does. He likes a slight flex, but he definitely likes to flex. He likes for people to see stuff, and I don't understand it.
So the reason I want you to know the cost of the rings is because of what she just said a minute ago. She said that she can lose this ring, it'll be fine. So both of them are her wedding rings, right? This one right here is actually should be more thoughtful because this is original. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know the difference in cost. Why she feel like this one right here is expendable. Versus the other one.
So first, Michelle said you want to see a flex. She'll show you her ring. But first of all, I don't think it's expendable. All I'm saying is if I was to lose this one, it wasn't as much of an investment. So therefore, I wouldn't feel as bad on the money side of it. Whereas we spent $300 for this ring, we spent almost $6,000 for my other ring. So I would be truly devastated if we lost that one. I would be upset if I lost any of them because of what they represent. But as far as the actual material thing itself, the other ring was more of an investment than this one was.
But at the same time, don't get it twisted. Both those rings were on the budget. The ring she talking about, the second one, bought that on the deal.
I bought everything on the deal. That ring was in the store for $13,000, and like I said, I got it for almost $6,000, just under $6,000. And when we got it appraised at like almost $10,000. So.
Okay.
But I was talking about my day. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I thought I lost my ring. Dwayne's like, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I thought I lost my ring.
No, I'm just plotting in my head, like, man, come on and rob y'all. Because Zoe ain't gonna do nothing.
It'll show you where it's at.
Yeah.
Hey, but you just got to main me aim game until you bring
it. I just got to get you within 2 to 3 shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I could just avoid 2 shots, I'm in there. She's just going to give up.
Takori makes really pretty rings, Michelle, so I'm sure it's beautiful. But hush. Anyway, so I found my ring. I went and got breakfast, and then I came back. I feel like something else happened when I came back. Like it was just it was a spider on me this morning. Jesus Christ. When I was in the bathroom, I won't tell you what I was doing in the bathroom, but I was in the bathroom. There was a fucking spider on me. Like
seen spider in the garage.
Today was tragic. Today started off rough. It did.
You should let the damn spider bite you. You might have got superpowers.
That's what I told her. All right, so you just missed out on becoming a whole superwoman, but you out here wild, but you won't complain about your shit you got going on. You could have been out here climbing buildings and shit. Well, from the butt, you know what I'm saying? Anything. You don't
saving the universe.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, bye, y'all.
Getting a fucking bunch of eyeballs. You and Captain Planet Dwayne could have saved the whole world.
That's right.
Maybe I can stay away from fucking Trump. Shit.
That's right, man.
Thank you, Michelle. I was actually gonna do some makeup today, but I didn't have enough time. I would say we could do a Zoom tomorrow, but D'Angelo's supposed to take me to the lake in the morning to see the sunrise. So maybe tomorrow afternoon, if y'all want to Zoom and do makeup.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really, D'Angelo?
I remember.
Check it.
We're going, I think, what, Lake Hartwell?
Mm-hmm. Don't tell the world, bro.
Yeah, what time?
D'Angelo.
There's probably gonna be plenty of people out there.
You think so?
For the sunrise? I don't think so, because it'll be early.
I tell her all the time, she thinks her ideas be original, bro. Like, you have...
My ideas do be original.
Until you get there, and you're like, damn, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. You know, there's people everywhere now, like you said. Shoot, they just going in, doing anything now just to get out.
They come by the bus loads, bro.
We'll see. I want to go nice and early when it's cool and just to be on the water, kind of rejuvenate myself.
Yeah, you know, like they like opened up the pool.
Oh, really?
By me, yeah, like for a couple of weeks now, and man, shoot, I'm like, nah, y'all can have that.
Right.
Yeah, we went past some the lake. We went past the lake today. They was all in the lake chilling.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
I know it. Like I said, bro, I'm with you. I'm saying all this right, but me and Pete planning the trip to get the fuck on in about a week and a half from now.
And
Did you decide?
The only reason why I'm even going with it is because the only reason why I'm even going with it is because it's for my birthday, and we're still gonna socially distance. Like, we'll mainly just be in the hotel chilling because we'll be on the water
and fuck
that too. But that's the only reason I'm going with it, because I'm really uncomfortable with the idea of staying in a hotel.
Probably one time though. Yeah, I'll be tired.
Are y'all gonna bring y'all own sanitation devices and stuff to clean the hotel?
I'll bring some tissue wipes.
I'll bring some Lysol wipes and stuff. Yeah, and we'll probably opt for housekeeping not to come while we're there.
Yeah,
they can just bring us enough towels up front, so you don't have to have people in and out and stuff.
Yeah. When I stay in the hotel, I never had housekeeping come. I just like give me enough towels and leave me the fuck alone.
Dwayne, y'all like nobody messing with you, huh?
I'm
a lone wolf, man.
You're alone, man.
Oh,
so Dwayne, I'll be feeling your vibe all the time, bro. I think why when you get along so well, man. I'm alone all day long. But then Piash came and attached her caboose to me, and it was like, come on.
Put her hooks in you, man.
It was like, come on, bro.
Just like a woman with her talents.
That's not
because I can. I'll tell you, and she can tell you this too, though. I'm cool with being at the crib all day by myself.
I am cool most times, and then I go stir crazy, and I need to get out, and then I'd be good to go back home.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the hell stir crazy means. My stir crazy is somebody come again. Shit. Fuck. Tired of these motherfuckers. Like mama, tired of her ass coming to my house. I bought a house with my ass. But no, all right. So let's talk about this, right? Who said why Dwayne?
That's Michelle. Because
yeah,
she's in his house right now.
Well, what said Mario? Said, am I getting the PlayStation 5? I might be.
Bitch, I might be.
You gonna get Dwayne?
No. I don't even use the PlayStation 4.
I mean, actually, I use mine. I use rare sparingly, man. The only reason I'm thinking about getting that PS5, more storage. I think I'm doing the digital games online and shit.
Yeah, I get it when it ain't popping.
Yeah, I think out of the box is $800.
Yeah, I get it when it's like $300 on Black Friday, like 200 or something.
I don't think it'll be that low, but probably about 4.
I mean, in a couple of years.
When the PlayStation 8 coming out, you're gonna be like,
yeah. When the 6 and 7 comes out, I get it. Yeah.
Get it from the pawn shop by that time.
Yeah, used.
But all right, so let's talk about this real quick before we close this thing out. So vacation destination, right? So we're thinking about Jacksonville's on the list. The Gulf is on
Alabama
the list.
Gulf, right?
Just to go
Alabama shores.
We made it just the Gulf in general.
Yeah, but we'll be leaning towards either Alabama, which is where we were before, or what's the, is it? I think it's Pensacola. That's kind of like right next to Alabama. Yeah. So somewhere up in there.
Yes. I told them to go to Panama City. That's only like 5 hours too.
Yeah, we went to Panama. We enjoyed it when we were there. It just really ain't shit to do, which I guess works out perfectly this time because we ain't trying to do nothing. But I was surprisingly boring as shit.
That's fault.
Yeah, I know. I was telling them like it's like a trailer park of vacations or something. Like, I mean, I swear.
Y'all want some roasted weenies over here? No, sir. We good. That's all we got.
Yeah.
But you know, that was the first time we had mahi mahi when we went to that restaurant that was on the hotel space or whatever, and it was really good.
On a hotel space? What you talking about?
Remember the hotel had like its own restaurant.
Oh, that was Panama City? Oh,
yeah, that was Panama.
The hotel, it was like a resort type joint, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we watch the movie in the grass or some shit?
No, that was in Orlando.
I'm about to say.
Or right outside, no, that was Orlando. That was the timeshare thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really nice though.
It was. Don't do timeshare. Yes, guys in timeshare. Very.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Whatever.
Man, F timeshares, man.
But no, I'm gonna tell you what funny, LD. The timeshare was real funny because they said, they call us out there. Hey man, we get your Disney trip, no tickets and this and that. You don't have to buy anything, you just have to listen, right?
Yeah, right.
Me and my cheap mind, I said, fuck yeah, for some free Disney, ticket the motherfuckers running up to. Bro, we can listen all day because you ain't gonna convince me to buy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get us up. I don't know what the fuck happened. Next thing I know, I come find Pietro, my nigga, she up there. Hey, baby. Yeah. So this was I got some timeshare. This is a great deal. And the dude like, yeah, it's a great deal. I'm like, man, you fuck nigga. I told you what to buy shit. I'm like, Pete, what happened, bro? This what the plan. So no, you understand? See, they're like, man, yeah. So we're gonna, put you here. They haven't already gave us a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Like the hotel thing was fly already. The Disney ticket was already in the bag. Like everything we wanted was already given to us.
Mm-hmm.
They just said you had to come and listen.
Right.
I tell D'Angelo all the time, I am the ultimate consumer. You can sell me just about anything. If you are a good salesperson, you can pretty much sell me anything. He already knew this, so technically this was his fault.
But
he
bro,
shouldn't have left me alone.
The dude wasn't a good salesman. This how he sold to her. Oh yeah, you can just use this when you come on vacation. I like that. That's all you had to say? Nigga.
It was more than that. The properties that were included were amazing. And it really was a good deal for what they were offering. I personally think so.
You couldn't come only at certain times and
Don't you gotta pay maintenance fees and stuff?
I don't know. I didn't pay none of that shit. I ended up on there. So I'm like,
yeah, I said D'Angelo reneged on it after we had not signed all the paperwork and stuff.
I told him I ain't paying for shit. Fuck him. I told him, I said, I hope that shit, I'm not gonna pay for it. Hey, no, it's man, because you gotta pay that until 3 months from now. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, brother. I told you, I ain't gonna pay for shit. But yeah. P's a sucker for anybody who tell anything that's halfway decent.
Don't say it like that.
You just said
I did not say I was a sucker. I said I am the ultimate consumer. If you market things properly, I will 9 times out of 10 purchase it.
Hey Dwayne, how long you been in sales? How many
For
years?
a while.
Years of sales, just estimate that you have experience wise.
4.
All right.
Not counting Coke.
Okay. All right, so let's just say you're 4 years of sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person that you can sell them to anything, in sales terms, what do you call that person?
Sucker.
Okay.
There ain't no fucking sales term.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Me and you both do this, so I'm just saying. Yeah, damn, she's a jive turkey, brother.
We call it a payday. That's what we call them people. We call them paydays.
Facts. I'm probably, look, Dwayne, I already know how I get down. I remember I got a phone call. This is a funny story. I had got a phone call. You know how you can telemarket phone calls? Mm-hmm. So this particular day, I got a phone call, and Dwayne, quit from wrong. I'll be fucking the story up. This, I think it was an African dude, right? Mm-hmm. Jamaican.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it was Jamaican, African, right? My man called me. He said, "Oh, I got a check for you. I'm gonna throw a number out there. I forgot the exact number for 200,000." Mm-hmm. I said, "For me?" He said, "I got a check for you for 200,000." I said, "Oh shit, okay." Like, yeah, but the shipping costs a lot. I said, okay, well, how much the shipping is? They might say shipping might have been like $1,000 or some stupid shit like that. I was like, cool. He's like, yeah, so you send me the $1,000. I'm gonna send you your check for 200,000, and that's all you need to do, Jack. But imagine that in a Jamaican or an African accent. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, cool. I said, okay, all right. So I don't have $1,000 to give you today, but I got a good plan though. He said, okay, what is it? What is it? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Since it's already my goddamn money, I'm gonna give you the right.
Whatever, Michelle.
I'm gonna give you the right to go and take it out of that check. Then you can see me where we left over. That motherfucker was like, no. That's not how it works. I can't do that. I said, no, brother, listen to me. I'm giving you permission. It's okay. It's my money. Just take it out of my money and just give me the rest. That motherfucker was so pissed off. I think he ended up hanging the phone over my ass. And Dwayne, I think Dwayne was either by me or he was on the phone with me when it was going on. Stupid funny conversation. Stupid funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Dude, he was very, very persistent. Persistent. But I think if it was you or other MP, you might look, baby.
I would not fall for that shit. Don't do that.
I talked them down from 1,000 to 500.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get 200,000 bands now. I already deposited money.
Common sense kicks in, bro. Don't do that.
I already deposited money into his account. So
she the one that get the emails from the African prince. Just trying to transfer the money. All you gotta do is wire him $1,000. So
that's my Black Lives Matter. I gave the prince some money. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm still waiting to find somebody that's actually won Publishers Clearinghouse.
I said the same thing. That's the biggest scam in American history. Besides taxes.
Yeah, for people to always be winning. I ain't never known nobody remotely. Nobody on social media.
I feel the same way about the Monopoly thing.
Oh, the McDonald's one.
Mm-hmm. But you know,
I think you can actually win that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the thing.
Didn't somebody actually win it?
No, I'm gonna tell you. I think a few people had won it way back in the day. All the motherfuckers ended up going to prison.
What?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Because they were colluding with each other.
They were.
Mm-hmm.
Donald was purposely, like you said, like y'all saying.
It was like a coast to coast thing, right?
It was something. Mm-hmm. But my look at it like Madonna was one cheating. You weren't gonna be able to win unless you colluded with other motherfuckers to get these pieces together. And that's what they were doing. Because you have pieces going to different parts of the United States, but you had to get the bitches together to win. But McDonald knew they weren't putting them in the same location. So unless you was a traveling motherfucker, you weren't gonna get to them. So they colluded and got it, and they actually got the FBI involved.
Really?
And called the McDonald's cheating scandal.
Wow.
I'm like, who the fuck? Y'all cheated first, nigga. We just even the playing field. What the fuck you mean? Yeah, man, McDonald's piece of shit.
Yeah.
But it's just like the lottery, man. People always say somebody won a lot. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't never seen these motherfuckers. I ain't never known nobody who just like straight up won a lottery for no big dollars. You know cats who won for a couple thousand here and there. Like scratch out type shit. You know what I mean? But Powerball straight up winning 200,000, 200 million.
Yeah.
You hear their stories, but I don't think that should be true.
Yeah.
I think to do that shit on purpose, just to kind of keep you enticed.
Just as like somebody can win. Look, we got all these winners. Yeah. So keep playing.
That public house clearing shit though, my nigga. My grandmama was doing that public house clearing shit forever. I'm talking about fucking forever. Ain't never sniff a chance of winning.
I mean, what is you gotta send in something or?
think y'all seen that something
like a packet or something.
It's some I forgot, but you had seen that. But you was adamant about it.
Yeah.
You're right. I just looked it up. It says how the McMillion scammers rigged McDonald's Monopoly game and stole 24. Oh, y'all can't see it. 24 million. Really, D'Angelo? $24 million. Really,
you can't see it because of the background.
Can you turn your background on?
There you go. Come on.
There you go. Yeah. So apparently it was actually a thing. 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, flexing.
Yeah.
I be knowing I'm running bullshit. I told you I read a lot, especially about bullshit. When I read it, I was like, that's bullshit. That McDonald's trying to cheat niggas out of money.
Yeah.
You can't, you can't wave no prize in front of no people talking about some do what you could potentially win. And then they say, okay, cool, we're gonna win it. Like, no, you can't do that. You can't, you can't win it, really. We just said that.
Yeah. Trying to make a rule against your loophole.
Yeah. Technically speaking, and I don't know about other states, I know in Georgia. And Georgia is one of those states where it's against the law for you to have to buy an item to enter into a contest. I'm like, but that's lottery though. How's it against the law? That's exactly what the fuck lottery do. And the reason I know that because we had a contest where you can win like a bike, right? But it was attached to a product. And so we was like, no, buy this product, increase your chances of winning the bike.
Yeah.
You had to go back to take all that wording off and just say, potentially can win this bike. And that's it.
Maybe they had the lottery worded to where, it's not a buy-in or something.
I'm just trying to figure out how is this a state law that you can it's not mandatory for you to have to buy a product for you to win if it's a contest-based thing. And the lottery is basically a contest-based.
But you're not buying a product though.
You're buying a ticket. That's a product.
Well, the ticket is the entrance.
Hey, that's one of the same. I can't do that.
That's like buying a ticket into Six Flags.
Once again, that's one and the same. I can do it. No. Six Flags is offering you a service. That's different. The lottery is offering you a chance to win.
Like I said, maybe it's how they wording it. Just how like they were worded.
Sure. It's a slick loophole in there. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But just like saying they tell you it's against the law to gamble in Georgia. We have the lottery. That's gambling. You're playing the chances. You're playing the odds of you winning. What's the definition of gambling?
Maybe, like I said, it's all in the wording, man. It's all in the wording on how they word it.
It's corrupt.
Just like that overtime shit.
I don't give me started on that.
Yeah, just like the Chinese overtime shit. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Me and Sean and Dwayne all three worked for the same company at one point in time in our life. We all got paid the same type of money, right?
I got paid more. Yeah, I got paid more. I hate to tell you, I got paid more.
Did you get paid more for real?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you did.
Did.
So
I can tell you why though.
Why? Why is that?
My reviews was better than y'all.
It might have been.
I'm telling you.
It might have been.
Keith, let me know, man.
Hey, man, you deserve it, brother. Hands down.
You're right.
Trust me.
You're right.
But we all got paid the same shit at overtime. Where I'm not too sure. I know Sean wasn't doing any type of hours. I know he doing long hours. But I know me and Dwayne were. We were doing 60 plus hours
together.
You know what I'm saying? We were doing 60 plus hours a fucking week. So we was accumulating at least about close to 120 every 2 weeks, right, D?
Close to it, yeah. I wouldn't say that much, but really close to it. Yeah.
Really close to it. Yeah. And we would probably bring home like an extra $100 and some dollars on our paycheck every 2 weeks, bro. And you be like, you look at that shit like, what the fuck? Okay, you start doing math in your head. Okay, that's full-time. Like, what the fuck going on? They was fucking us like a motherfucker. We worked for a company that employed this thing called Chinese overtime. And how Chinese overtime was built in. Once you did over 40, every hour after that, let's just say, I'm gonna give you just some broad numbers. Let's say you got paid $10 an hour. But us, we weren't paid hourly, we were paid daily rate. So we got paid. If we came to work and worked at least 4 hours that day, we got a set pay that we got received, right? So everything after that, after 40 was overtime. All right. So when the change to overtime shit kick in, let's say if you break down our daily rate pay, we got paid $10 an hour. Cool. So after that 40, 41, it breaks in half. So now we get paid that hour at 41 hours, $5 for that 40, 41 hours. 42, it breaks in half again from $5 to now it's $2.50. And it keeps breaking down every fucking hour after 40, the same damn way. To where we basically was working for free. That shit was crazy.
In the just the he's exaggerating a little bit. I mean, it was more than $100, but he's trying to prove a point that it wasn't what you were worth. And Chinese overtime is the slang. Is actually called VROT, variable rate overtime.
There you go.
China, we don't want to offend anybody that we already haven't offended. So
we try
which probably is everybody. So
look, we try to get everybody in there.
Yeah, we got plenty of apologies.
Mm-hmm.
We got $5 for everybody. But that's basically how is it legal? It's wording. How they worded.
Like it was a reason why we wasn't hourly employees. That was the reason why. That's why we was daily rate employees, because you can legally put us under like a salary based type of employee, and you can pay us that variable rate bullshit for overtime, versus you actually paying us for fucking real overtime.
Yeah, but basically the gist of everything you said was true. Like it was like the overtime would like start off at X amount of dollars. Just an example, like you were saying, it'd be $10, and then after 2 or 3 hours, it would be $8, and then $6, and then to discourage you to get off from staying on the clock.
But the crazy part about it, the type of job that we were doing, it was always fucking work to do.
And especially if you was actually doing it right.
Yes, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna max out your hours plus some more, easy. But we were too dumbass. We want to be the good guys. Look where they got us. Nowhere. So sad.
White people still hate us.
Yeah.
We still getting mowed down in the street. So
yeah, you feel me? Karen's everywhere, goddamn.
Yeah. We were trying to be house ends, but we were nothing but field ends. So.
Well, I'm a house end now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm a house end too. That's all I do. I stay in my house and collect these checks, baby. Thank God for COVID-19.
But it's all G.
Yeah.
You live, you learn. You go through bullshit. That's part of life.
Yeah, man.
But I will say this though, I know for me, not necessarily for Dwayne, because Dwayne was already 40 plus. I was in my early 20s.
It's amazing. I'm still in my 40s.
Shit, me. You in them sisters almost. In retrospect, you're still making good money though. I know I came from, actually you worked your ass for that money, but in hindsight, for the age, I guess people my age that I knew wasn't making the type of money I was making. But then
at least legally.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, say legally. Put that in there.
Yeah, life lesson, right, Ryan? Yeah.
You right, plans and opinions. Life lessons. And yes, house in. Because I'm in my house.
You said the secrets are coming out. What you talking about, Raz? My bad, John. Reading all the old comments. I'm catching up. You said what secrets coming out, Raz?
Well, maybe when he's talking about I don't know. Oh, maybe At work, maybe.
Maybe.
I guess when I was saying, oh, I was making more money, I was just flexing.
Ah,
we were all making like the same thing.
No, real talk. Out of the three of us, Dwayne was by far the best out of all three of us. For a light skinned brother, he was the best field nigga we had.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah. Nah, we was all making like the same thing. Cause we all came in like around the same time. So
yeah, I think Sean was the only one who came in a little bit after. Not too long, I think.
And Sean came in around the same time.
I came in before both of y'all.
Before us, yeah. In like a couple of months. You came in like April?
Yeah, April. Y'all came in probably about July?
June. Yeah, like June.
I said, man, I need more black people out here with me. Told y'all when
you said misery loves company.
Yeah, man. I told you when I got hired, dude, when the area put me in was Stockbridge McDonald. I was the only brother out there. And they brought in Demetrius. Then me and Demetrius just run around doing what young men do.
Wasn't Joe out there?
You know what? No, Joe was always.
No, Joe was in our group.
Always up that way. He said
Joe and Garland.
Right?
Yeah, you gotta stay with the people. I wonder if Joe was protesting. I didn't even think about that just now. I wonder if he's been protesting.
I wonder is his baby biracial?
Yeah, probably.
Nah, I don't know. They cool with until the time to have kids. And like, I think I'm gonna stay over this side. I don't want my folks to say, "Hey, man, you got the wheel and every damn thing else."
Plans and pins, you be asleep by now. Dang, what you gotta go early in the morning to go to Cracker Barrel or something?
We got everything on out, Raz. I want for P to get back so you can hit this black business up real quick.
Oh, okay. Y'all ready?
Let's run it, baby.
All right. So we actually have two businesses that we are going to feature tonight, guys. Both of them are laundry businesses. Let me.
This for Dwayne, so Dwayne can wash your clothes in the sink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might need to mute this because
let me share.
I'm gonna go take a shower / wash clothes now.
Mm-hmm. You got a little rat.
Yeah.
So the first one, make sure it's showing up. Yep. It's True Laundry Detergent. This is a black-owned. Okay. This is a black-owned. Dwayne, can you type it in the comments for me, please? Yes. It's a black-owned laundry detergent company based here in Atlanta. Sorry, I'm trying to get all my thoughts together. And D'Angelo and I have personally used this product, and we really do enjoy it.
Yes.
I think they have fabric softener now as well. We have not used their fabric softener, but it is an option. They do have two different versions of their detergent. Oh no, this is the detergent and the fabric softener.
That's it.
So the purple is the detergent. The orange is the fabric softener. And
the other one
but there's another one, right? The free and clear.
Right there.
This is it right here, right? Yeah. And then there is a True Clear, which has no perfumes, no dyes. So good for sensitive skin, or if you're washing children's clothes, that is a good option. You can purchase this on Amazon. If you're local to Atlanta, it is in some stores as well. It's made in the USA, and it's also veteran owned. And I think there's a listing on their site. At least it used to be where you can buy it. Yeah, you go to Buy True. And it'll show you True locations. And then, like I said, you can also buy it on Amazon. So depending on where you are, you can find all of the different places. Like I said, they sell it a lot of places in Atlanta because this is where they're based. But you can find it in lots of places. So Ohio, there you go. You can find it in Cleveland, Michelle. Let's see if there's anything in Virginia for Razmia. I don't know who else is on here. Oh, we got a couple in Virginia.
What about Wyoming? Is there any in the Wyoming?
Wyoming?
Yeah.
No. There's
but Washington. They got it in Dubai though.
Yes.
They own it down in Dubai.
Yeah. So that's True Laundry Detergent. And then there is also So the Instagram name is Black Ducroth. Black Ducroth. Ducroth.
Black Doc Roof.
Doc Ruth. Oh, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was jacking that up. Thank you, Dwayne.
Yeah.
For how many degrees does it take?
Back to group.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Back to group.
Really? Really? Anyway, y'all see why I don't want to work with them? Because they're a bunch of assholes. Anyway.
Say again, P. Back to group.
Anyway, this is the Instagram account. The product is
funny,
where's the product, D'Angelo?
Keep going.
There we go.
There you go.
So the product is called Clean and Cute, and it is a delicate panty wash. So it's supposed to help women with their pH balance, and it doesn't have all the chemicals and stuff of detergent. So just like you would separate out your clothes by color, you can separate your delicates, your bras and your panties, and wash them specifically with this. And it's supposed to be better for you. And we go to the website, because she got a bunch of stuff on her Instagram. So here we go. The website is cleanandcute.shop. And you can get all of the information about the panty wash. Let's see where you can purchase it from. So you can purchase, it looks like, directly from the website. Yep. So that is Clean and Cute. So between True Laundry Detergent and Clean and Cute, you can get all of your laundry needs met by a Black man, or two black men and a Black woman. They can serve all your needs. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
And that kind of goes back into our theme at the beginning of this whole podcast. And if you been with us from the start, you see we do this every week. We always highlight a Black business. And the reason we don't do it like a paid advertisement, don't get me wrong, once we sell out, we'll have some sponsorships throughout the show. But
sell out soon.
Yeah. But we're gonna continue to have the advertisement for these Black businesses at the end for free. Because we don't want anybody to pay for our opinion or anything. We want anybody to kind of, can basically deter us from sponsoring our own, right?
You speak for yourself. I can be bought.
At the end of the day, we're gonna make sure we keep our Black dogs within our community. We're gonna continue to find things that you guys and ladies love to support. For you to support that's owned by a Black person, family, etc. I think I found some Black makeup companies. I found some Black body wash. I found Black everything. So if you don't know, me and Mrs. Stotts, we always support Black business throughout the week. That's our number one goal. I try to keep. I'm very frugal with my money anyway, so I really don't try to spend it with a lot of people. So when I do spend it with somebody, I make sure I'm consciously spending it with somebody Black. She was saying somebody getting her nails done the other day. I told her, okay, make sure you go to the Black owned place. So she told me it's gonna be more expensive. It don't matter. Just go to the Black owned spot so that you're not being disrespected by people speaking different languages, talking shit about your feet. They can get your shit done and support, a Black family or two. You never know.
Right.
Let's keep them Black dogs circulating within our community, man.
Right. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Whatever.
Shop.
Don't forget, we got a whole cell phone, man. Figures Wireless. Go support it. My man sells TVs, speakers, cell phone. Has his own cell phone coverage. I'm thinking about as soon as we get done with our contracts for these phones now, we get them paid off, jumping on the figures and seeing what we can do over there.
Sound like he should be going from barbershop to barbershop. Where you was describing it. Like he's selling CDs and DVDs.
Hey, I'm not even mad at him though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Mad at him. Shit.
No doubt.
And look, I heard nothing about the 5G towers getting you corona either. So
there you go. Staying on 4G.
your shit on 2G, nigga.
Shit. Yeah, Bobby on the one walking around still healthy.
Your shit look. Your shit plugged up somebody else's shit. you still ain't goddamn service, motherfucker. Oh shit. What's this nail shop right there?
I'm looking at some. You wrap this up.
All right. So we greatly appreciate you guys. We love your support. Continue to be with us every Saturday, 8:00. Type in the comments. Dwayne be on time, so he be on time. He stopped having these little. I heard word up.
Yeah, I heard something. And let's all send well wishes to Ashawn. Hopefully he feels better so that he can join us next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. TheTruthProducts.com. Support at them. Holler at them. Clean and cute shop, man. Holler at them.
Holler at them.
All right,
y'all. Love you. Peace.
Good night, guys.
Deuces.